So I was going to make a video last week, and then I fell when I was on a run. So I have this big thing here. So I couldn't make the video, but I'm back. And you can always listen to my podcast too. So there you go. Anyway, the video today is about the question that people ask me most often when someone calls me. So I have a phone call line, right? Some people will call and ask me something about dementia care. What's the biggest thing people ask me? The biggest thing people ask me really isn't so much like a question about a topic. It's more like, is what I'm about to do okay? Most of the time when people call me, they have an answer already. They know what they want to do. They're just afraid to make the next step. So they're afraid to say like, oh yeah, like I can do that thing. So sometimes I'll get calls where people say, I'm thinking about moving my loved one into a senior living community or, dementia care community. Is this okay? I'm thinking about not taking my mom to see her sister's funeral. Is that okay? What I eventually come to during these phone calls is that the person already knows what they want to do. They're just checking with me to make sure it's okay. And I think that's really interesting. Goes to show you the main thing about dementia care a lot of times is people just are worried. They feel guilty, they feel ashamed of whatever it is, even if it's the right decision. And usually if somebody calls me, they're on the right track to making the right call, right? So it's tough for people to realize that what they're doing is okay, or the decision they're making is the right decision. So if you're in that camp, or even if you're in another camp where you just have a question about dementia, I recommend you get in touch. I have a phone call service on my site. You can ask me all the dementia care questions you want in 30-minute or 60-minute increments. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out more of my videos and subscribe. I also have my podcast, so you can listen to this kind of in the car. You can download my podcast to your phone, and you can listen while you're driving. Thanks.